If by message you
Taking
mean
his
shoving a
city,
sword
leaving him
through
in
his
disgrace.
gullet.
Oh, hello.
Statement, don't you
Back
think?
to
So we're ready
regular
to start
service
this
with...
war
Oh,
in
blimey,
earnest
I've
then.
forgotten about that.
Soon.
So, Sunday
I still say you
afternoon,
should
and
take them
it
all out
is...
like you did dead King Torrig.
Oh god, they're a bit loud, aren't
Torrig
they?
was merely a message.
Let's change the settings a bit. They're far too loud, aren't they? Down a bit. Okay.
The other yards.
That's a bit
Whoever
better.
we replace them
Okay,
with will need
Sunday
the support
afternoon,
of
it's
our army.
the Sunday
We're
Skyrim
ready
live
when you
stream.
are.
And
Things hinge on Whiterun. If we
What
can
were we
take the
doing?
city without bloodshed, all the better. But if not,
I think we were talking to... Oh, wasn't it?
People,
I think we were were we going to talk to the steward? Return the relic to Morellis, or we can talk to, as we were,
behind you.
as we were
many I
here,
fear still need convincing.
we thought, yeah, he's
And
still
let
hovering,
them
isn't
die
he?
with their
Okay.
false kings.
Out with it. We've been soldiers. a
Greetings,
long
I'm Mist.
time.
I'm the keeper of
We know
the
the price of
vigil. I didn't realise that's that.
But people are
Welcome here. I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
I heard about the attack on the temple. You have my sympathies, friend. I'm sorry, but I'm spread thin. I could use
Right.
the help.
Many of their
Okay.
sons and daughters
Tell me more details about this case.
Good. You got real fire in you. This is what's happened.
Tell me,
I think we may have a problem in the dungeon. Lots of prisoners just disappear. Can't find a trace of them. Only the trail of blood. And as if that wasn't enough. Yesterday, my guards disappeared as well. Nobody saw anything useful. That's why I'm sending you.
dictate the fates of
Oh, yeah, I'll take care of it, though I think you've got a bit of a problem yourself there.
That's what I wanted to hear. I noticed the trail of blood in the underground dungeon. We should get started now.
Yeah, probably. Don't need to know
I'll
about
take
the
my
incident, and I know it's that way.
Only to find our country full
Okay,
of strangers wearing familiar faces.
Ooh. Not quite sure what I want, that I want to know what he thought. Okay, or assuming that he thought. Right, so let's see. Oh, can't see that I've got anyone watching at the moment. So I'll chatter to myself for a moment for anyone who's going to be watching.
Dragonborn, it is my honor to stand before you.
Thank you. Watching on the replay. Yep, last week we did the anniversary live
It's
stream.
no secret the Aretino boy is doing some ritual, trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. But
Yeah,
who's going to stop him? Me? I'll have no part of that.
Yeah, I won't give my usual response. Okay, so yeah, last week we did the anniversary live stream, the anniversary of the first of the Stories from Skyrim episodes to be uploaded. Oh, this is different. Okay, this is not how I remember it when I was doing the Windhelm Detectives things with Pandora. Out of the way before I leave you somewhere. Oh, tracking. Yes, this is rather different to... I prefer the old one. Okay. I actually prefer Pandora's thing. So, what we're doing? Oh, we are... exploring, I suppose. Oh, grief. Well, looking for that, probably. Unlock hidden passage requires key, so we haven't got the key at the moment. Okay, that's probably... Oh, this is... Run to a place, run back, run to... It could be bleeding Starfield, couldn't it? Okay, so we've got to go and run all the way back and ask the steward. So, here we go. Run all the way back. Oh, what's down there? And ask the steward about the hidden passage. Anyway, the following day. Oh, yes, I can't remember if I actually quite completed that. Yes, so when the first episode was uploaded, though I did then make a change and re-upload it the following day.
So sure of that. We've intercepted couriers from Solomon.
We still haven't got your
The
problem
Empire is
sorted
putting a
out.
great deal
Yes?
of pressure on the White One.
Notice a strange maiden statue in one of the cells. Do you know anything about it?
It's ancient. I've never seen anything like it. I don't know anything about those kinds of things. Sorry, can't help you.
Are you going to wait?
You think I need to send Dawnguard?
I'll take my leave then.
If by message you mean shoving a
Okay.
sword through his gullet.
Taking his city and leaving him in disgrace would make a more powerful...
Has anything similar happened here before?
Now that I think on it, it was years ago. Lots of prisoners gone as well. I
Right.
don't know really. Considering how the Great War ended, commander of the guards here in Windhelm was a troll.
It was merely a mess.
Now I remember. You're kind. We're happy to lend a hand as well.
We'll need a
Okay. Are there any documents about this incident that could help me here?
Not now. At least not anymore. It might be over in the temple of yours.
city without bloodshed all the better. If not,
Look for the wind. Oh, good grief.
There's plenty that needs doing.
here, still need convincing.
And let them die with their foe.
Oh, should pick the other door. Okay, so running about. Go one place, talk to one person, go somewhere else, talk to another person, then I've got to go back again. Right, so now, as I've got no one watching at the moment, I can decide myself, as undemocratic as it may be,
Do not waste my power skulking about the cities, mortal.
what I do. Whether to do more of this vigilant quest, which occasionally annoys me. Oh, I did do a quick Google. And there is more of it to do. This isn't a Radiant quest. It is part of the main quest. I didn't do much more than read that there is more to it. Right, so the two main things at the moment are to carry on with this one, and there's a miscellaneous of... Oh, do you want to kill the dragon? Or why don't we wander over to Solitude and give the skull to Morellis? That'd be good. We can see, well, it's basically our Sunday afternoon stroll, isn't it, in Skyrim? So I think we should do that. It was a saying. Oh yes. Was it Monday? I think it was Monday. I discovered about Dragon Age Inquisition because it was free for a little while, and I already had Dragon Age Inquisition. I got it when it came out, though it was unplayable for the first couple of weeks or so till they patched it. And I only did one playthrough back then. I wasn't very fond of it, to be perfectly honest, even though No, Dragon Age Origins. Which Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2 were what got me to what brought Skyrim to my attention. To be perfectly honest. Anyway, so it had been nearly 10 years since I had actually played Dragon Age Inquisition. I thought, oh, could do. I mean, at some point we'll get Dragon Age Dreadwolf, which I may or may not buy. I won't be pre-ordering, and I won't be buying day one. I'll be waiting a little while and seeing what people say about it.
You're all right.
So anyway, yes, hopefully it'll be rather better than Dragon Age Inquisition. But anyway, so I went on there because and I'd never, because I was disappointed with Dragon Age Inquisition, I never bought the DLCs. Anyway, so I went on and I got the DLCs for free while they had their little offer running. I thought, oh well, I'll play it. So I think it was Monday. I did a live stream of going through the tutorial. God, I was hopeless because I couldn't remember the game, couldn't remember the story, couldn't remember the mechanics, couldn't remember the keys. I'd even forgot it was a voiced protagonist. So I did that and well, got through the tutorial. And so I might, from time to time, just add in a little live stream of that. Though there is a slight hiccup with that, in that Steam then did a. Do I want that? Yeah. I then discovered that Steam was doing 80% discount on a lot of Bethesda, Elder Scrolls stuff. And although it is a dreadful, dreadful confession that I am going to make, but I hadn't actually played Morrowind or Oblivion. I know. Oh! Dreadful thing to say. I'd never even heard of them actually till I heard of Skyrim. And then of course I was just hooked on Skyrim. For quite a while. Fortunately life gets in the way. But yeah, I played loads of Skyrim. Clearly. Anyway, I got Morrowind and Oblivion, and at some point I am going to work on myself and correct this oversight. Okay, that's my apology video for being a dreadfully flawed character. I mean, it's such a confession. They'll real hate on, you know. Someone, you know, making Skyrim videos and they're not playing Morrowind or Oblivion. Anyway, so I did upload Morrowind, and which is a little bit of an ordeal on PC, it being a very old game, and trying to work out how to get the bleeding mouse out the game window. Anyway, I've got that bit sorted out, and now all I have to do is be in the be in the right frame of mind to play it, because it's not one that you just hop in and shoot loads of things. Because I got killed by a rat, so that a little bit more finesse is required on Morrowind, quite clearly. So I've set myself numerous tasks, haven't I? Editing the episodes. I've got up to episode 8 are fully edited and they are uploaded. And I've done a compilation of episodes 4 to 8 and called it The Stuff of Nightmares. Now, we don't want to go through that. We want to go around it. Now, if I remember correctly, the shortest way is to go around it on this side. There we go. Cough's nearly gone, by the way, she says, having just coughed. What was I saying? Oh, yes, Stuff of Nightmares. That will be a compilation of 4 to 8. Usually I release it the day or the next day that I release the final part that it's part of. But I'm going to try something different, and I'm going to put it out on the Wednesday after.
Dogs. There's nothing too low. Move along. Keep walking.
I was going to say a bit trigger happy, but axes don't have triggers. What's I going to say? What was I saying? Oh yes, I'm going to try something different. I'm going to put it out on the Wednesday. So instead, normally, because I have things, the videos come out regularly on a Saturday, and then I've got the Sunday live stream. It would just interfere a bit with thinking just putting out loads of stuff, twice on the same day. Well, we could visit the temple, I suppose. I mean, it's close. So I can't quite remember how close. See that one up there? Who knows? No, we'll go and see what Morellis wants. Yeah, it's that one up there. It's up there. No, let's go and see what oh, grief, you've frightened the life out of me then. Thingy, whose name I can't remember. We'll go and see Morellis, because the vigilant quest mod has a tendency to irritate me too much. And besides, it is tracking. It is a wonderful day. A bright, snowy day in Skyrim. And I don't know how that comes up, and I've never quite worked it out. So, walking in the snow. Hopefully he's gone now. Because I've turned Spellwell off, so. Snowy day in Skyrim, strolling through the snowy forest. On our way to Solitude. And I seem to have patches of blue snow. Okay, I've probably got an incorrect load order somewhere. Yeah. Oh well. Doesn't matter too much.
Right now. I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
Aren't they harassing the
I don't
same
have
woman?
time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think you're still...
Quite possibly. So I've got a week's holiday now. From tomorrow, I've got a week from tomorrow. And I'm hoping that I might be able... I'm working on episode 9 and 10, because the bit that I've done, I think that's going to be... No, it's definitely going to be 2 episodes. So that'll be episodes 9 and 10. So I'm hoping, just in case work gets really mad again, that I'm ahead of myself. And so I'm not rushing to put anything out, because that's when I miss things. Like the Requiem for the Past movie, the compilation of the parts. I thought I'd watched it through to check that I'd taken the titles out and married the sound and visuals together properly, but I hadn't. Somewhere towards the end of that, there's I think it's just the stories from a bit. Somehow I missed that. So that's what happens when I try and get things done a bit too quickly. I see that happen a bit, actually. 2 butterflies land in the same place. Can you see? They're 2 butterflies. So a glorious day in Skyrim. Then again, that's possibly because we're not... Oops. That's probably because we're not near Falkreath. Labyrinthian.
Why is that?
Okay, which is where Lillia's last episode, yesterday's episode, takes place in Labyrinthian. And I'll give you a bit of a clue. They're going to be headed in that direction next week. That's a 2-parter. Oh, Skyrim is always so glorious. I love this part of Skyrim, especially. And it always looks so absolutely glorious. I'm going to turn the music up for you. And then I'll probably forget to turn it back down. Knowing me. Where's our music? There we go. Is that loud enough, do we reckon? Probably. If the music's too loud or too low, let me know. Oh, that is one thing that I got completely wrong when I was doing the Inquisition stream. Well, first of all, streaming a flat screen game is completely different to streaming VR, and even then, yeah. If you've ever seen any of my early efforts, there were a lot of technical issues there. But I had the music far too low. No, I thought it was far too loud because it was loud in my headphones. But so I turned it down, thinking, "Oh, you can't hear me over it." But yeah, I turned it far too low. I did turn it back up again towards the end, though. Okay, coming out the lovely snowy bit. We're just heading towards Solitude. We're going to give the skull to Morellis. I'm not sure if you've been gone long enough to get another one from him. But avoiding going back to the Temple of Stendar at the moment because I find the quest to be a little bit irritating at times. Go there, have one conversation, go somewhere else, have a conversation, go back to the first person, have a conversation, go back to the temple. So we started at the temple, went to Windhelm to talk to the steward, went to the cells. Oh, there's that again. Went back.
Fort Snowhawk. Another perfectly usable structure that was left to decay. It's as if the Jarls of this land prefer their enemies warm and well-armed.
Right. Cells see a statue but need a key. Haven't got a key. Talk to the steward, go back to the steward. Steward doesn't know anything about it, but says there are documents in the temple, so you have to go back to the temple. So that's just a straight line and then a straightforward reverse. No zigzagging. So I'm making my own detour. So we are going to Solitude. Take the skull of the ancient traveller back to Morellis that we picked up last week. If we've been gone long enough, he might have something else for us. I'm not quite sure where the timing comes about on that one, whether it's from when he gives us a quest that the countdown starts of the few days, or whether it's from when we actually give him the artifact. So I don't know. Okay. Into verdant countryside again. Oh. Riddi's temple. Oh, hello. Not even a fake name. I have got quite a number of mods working on this. So yeah, there are a number of graphical improvements, and I've also got an EMB on it. It does make a considerable difference. I mean, you do need it in VR because the screens are so close to your eyes. But I mean, you can get even better graphical mods, but especially when you are working in VR, of course you're basically doing two images, one for each eye. So even though I'm running a 4080 Super, there is a limit to how much, graphical improvement I can do. You can get better ones on the flat screen version. But yes, it looks better to me than it did 6 months ago, because I'm now on a Quest 3 and it looks even better. But I do have to tell you something. When Skyrim came out in VR in 2017, that was on the original PlayStation VR, and well, it was amazing to be in Skyrim. But I don't think I did I definitely didn't do a complete playthrough in VR because the screen door effect on the PSVR became far too annoying after a while, as well as the fact that there was something about the PSVR which meant that I really had to play sitting down, but then of course I had to use the main thingy controller, rather than motion controllers because there weren't enough buttons on. Well, I couldn't get used to the Sony motion controllers because you couldn't continuous travel. You had to teleport. Oh, good blimey, Nigo. You had to teleport using the motion controllers, if I remember rightly. But beginning of last year, when I got a Quest and decided I'd do Skyrim VR again, this time via PC. Of course, the difference in resolution, it was a world of difference. And then, of course, having actual controllers. Yeah, I've got a Quest 3 now, which is absolutely fantastic. I don't know about PSVR 2. There is one thing that the PC version has over the PlayStation version, mods. And one mod that makes all the difference is having a body. Oh, God blimey. Though some people don't seem to realise that and run straight through you. I think he's a mod. I've never seen him before. In it goes, quite a famous one, the blue cat. At the back, that's Lillia. So, yes, mods can make a huge difference. This one is a mod list that's not available anymore, actually. Not last time I looked. There is a replacement mod list, but I haven't tried it yet. Which is because someone took over. The one I'm using is the penultimate version of Minimalist Overhaul. That's been replaced by Mad Gods, but I've not given it a go. Because I was in the middle of doing the Glimmer series, because I'd just upgraded and I'd done Glimmer series, and then I brought Lillia back for her series, and of course you don't want to update and I had trouble with her because she was on an earlier list, and I didn't want to. I certainly didn't want to change mod lists mid-series like that.
Excuse me, my friend.
Oh God, no! What's he going to ask? Yeah, modding has been and please, there we go. Though it can, although what was I going to say? Yeah, modding's been so that you're not just if I remember, you were just a pair of hands, whereas now you've got a body and shadow, which makes it so much more immersive, and as well as I've got a sign here.
Get your spiced wine, the taste of
as
home
well as
and heart.
Being able to interact, that's another mod.
Caught daily.
Being able to interact with stuff. I think that's Plank, isn't it? It's either Plank or Higgs or something. But those two, Higgs and Plank, are the two main ones, two main mods that everyone needs.
If you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus.
And then on top of that, a lot of graphical enhancements. And we're just heading towards another mod, which is sort of like it is a quest mod, I expect. I suppose. I believe there are quests associated with it. I mean,
keep your arrows in their quiver, Archer.
I haven't taken any out, mate. That it has got its own independent quest line at certain points. I haven't read too much about it. I'd prefer to do these quest mods without knowing. But mostly it's sending you off to collect the various artifacts and that. And it's a glorified storage display area as well. So this is the Legacy of the Dragonborn, which builds in Solitude the Dragonborn Gallery. And now we've got to find where Morales is and give him the thing. So, oh, what the book? Creator's Guide. Where's Morales? East Exhibit Halls. Okay. Okay, let's close that and open it again. East Exhibit Halls. There he is. Hello, mate.
Good day.
I've got the Ancient Traveller's Skull.
Ah, splendid. Nice find, my friend. Here's a little something for your efforts. I'll go ahead and display it.
Okay, has he got anything for us?
Do you have a question?
No. Okay, so... I suppose we can... What we can do is we could wander over to the... No, it's going back the same way. Is there anything else that we can do? Oh. Yeah, you'd look incredibly silly with floating hands.
All things wither and rot, but none is as devious as the decay of the mind. And
you're in danger of being left behind, mate. I think they're trying to be a bit Dragon Agey with the comments and that, but I have to admit I just find them a little bit irritating. Okay, so we can look for do the Temple Estendar thing. Okay, Nico map marker, I'm not quite sure, I suppose. Someone with the backbone. Worm's Tooth, don't do that one. Law, Blades in the Dark, no. Dragon, no. Miscellaneous. Anything worth... I think it is Vigilant. Here we come, unless anyone's got any better ideas.
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method, and the
right, I don't want to do Sheogorath yet, because I've only just really done that one with Lily. So, here in Solitude. Do we want to do... I'll tell you what we could do. We could do the Sanguinus quest. And run about marrying hag ravens and stuff. That could be a bit of fun.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
If he's in here. No, he's not in here.
If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige.
Right.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend.
Any news or rumours floating about?
Here, take a look at this.
Okay, wait. The bird's eye I did. What on earth is that?
Remember the Winking Ski?
Yeah. The bird's eye. Is that... Here we go. What's this? Let's read this one. Attention travellers. I just want to pass this warning along about the old tower east of Loch Echo Cave. I set out camp just off the road and went to sleep, but halfway through the night I woke up to strange chanting coming from the roof. Ogren the Farsighted. I think we should check that out.
Next time you're footsore.
After we get a good night's sleep because it's dark out.
Traitors, civil wars, dragons. Huh. Those troubles don't cross my doorway. So sit, relax.
Right. Room, please.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Lovely.
It's kind of dark.
I'll show you to your room.
Thank you. Okay, if I remember correctly, we can get a bit stuttery here. I believe the mod's got a little bit too much clutter.
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Yep, sure will. Okay, so let us... Good 12 hours sleep and it'll be light. Hopefully. Just explored the map,
like a
yes.
good song to lift the spirit in troubled times.
I tend to have I have finished the main quest and killed Alduin.
Came as swift as his madness.
But
I had seen enough in solitude to know what they
everyone...
had. So I escaped to the Somerset Isle.
He's being irritating. Yeah, but that's the whole idea of Skyrim, is you wonder about the map. At the moment I'm avoiding the main quest because this is a live stream. And it's a mod list where I haven't explored all the quest mod contents that's been included in this particular mod list. There are at least 4. And the first live streams we ended up doing the Forgotten City quest mod. There's the Dragonborn Legacy quest mod, Vigilant of Stendar, and there's also Beyond Skyrim Bruma.
Need something.
That was included, and various locations have been updated since. Where are we going? That way? Check the map. Right. Okay, so we want to do that one. We need to turn it off. Turn that off. Turn that off. Turn that one on. Yeah, I thought it was around that way. Let's have a look. What's our best route? Got past... Got past Meridia's Temple, maybe. Got past Meridia's Temple. Then we will cut out that big thing there. Okay. And it's another wonderful day. It is not raining yet. Yeah, I was saying, not even, or fake name, I'm not quite sure what to call you for short. I was saying before that there's a sale on Steam at the moment, which a lot of the Elder Scrolls titles are a huge, great big discount. And although I'm obviously a great Skyrim fan. I've never actually played Oblivion or Morrowind. I mean, I came to Skyrim as looking for something to play after Dragon Age Origins and Dragon Age 2. So I don't think I'd heard about. I don't think I'd even heard of Bethesda before then. Because when I played Doom, because that's ID Software, that was way before Bethesda picked them up. So Skyrim was my introduction to Elder Scrolls. Anyway, I picked up Morrowind and Oblivion because it seemed a very good idea if I actually played them, because like you, well, I suppose I have more than a basic knowledge of the lore, but it could be better. Mind you, that would help if I actually read the books that I came across, but can't have everything. Certainly not something that I'm, unless someone actually wants me to, it's not the sort of thing that I'm likely to do in a live stream, because that could get really boring really quickly. So, we are heading, how far away are we? So, not that one, it's the next one. Not that one, next tower along. Have you actually been... Fake name, okay. Yeah, I started Morrowind, which is a very old game, which caused me a little bit of trouble getting to run on a big modern PC with an ultra-wide screen. You have to do it windowed in the end. And also have a handy Google tab open so you can alt-tab if you need to get your mouse back. I was saying something, but I can't remember what it was now. Nope, I can't remember what it was that I was saying. Yeah, I can get a bit bored quite easily reading the various books, but it is known, however, that the books are generally written by unreliable... Oh, he's running off. Missed. I'll leave him to it. You just made it angry now, didn't you? Right, so I think this is the tower that we want. Oh, yes, yeah, I started with Morrowind, very old game. Had to play windowed, because it tries to stretch itself to the size of the monitor. I don't really want to fiddle around with it too much. There is a way that you can play it. Oh, that's Castle Volcano, isn't it? There is a way that you can play it in VR, but I'm not sure about doing it. I was having difficulty getting a handle on the game. I got killed by a rat. That's not a particularly good start. Saying that, I think I got killed by a wolf in my first attempt at Skyrim. Okay. Someone slept here. Noises from the roof. People partying, maybe? Oops, sorry, mate. Someone's doing a fire spell that went wrong, maybe. This isn't looking good. We've got corpses all over the place. Oh. Corpses all over the place, isn't it? Ooh, vampire. I mean, reading a relatively unbiased analysis of Daggerfall and the Iliac Bay by a diver, Gorewood, so I mean, I think the idea is that you read the books, only I'm usually wanting to get more to the action, which isn't, I believe, I don't want the embalming tool. It was a lot. Oh, I don't want to spend ages doing that one. Probably nothing worth it. The time in trouble. I get a bit impatient soon. It's a lot easier to read the books actually when you're playing it on flat screen. Oh, we've got Hagraven. Been busy up to doing filled. Yeah. So, empty, empty. Oh! Is that better than mine? I'll take that. Okay, so is his helmet better than my helmet? Well, no, it can't, because I've got a, that one, 61. Oh, here we go. So, I've got to sit here, have I? Okay,
I've in the chair. Don't get up. I swear on the gods, I will push you over if you do. Oh no, you're getting up, aren't you? Money. I will pay you money to stay in the chair. And those people down there. I never liked them anyway. I'm happy they're dead. Please, just don't hurt me.
What's going on?
Why is this happening? All I ever wanted was to learn a little magic. Maybe smite a few enemies.
Relax, I didn't kill your friends.
So you're not one of the bandits? But no. That means you're trespassing here now. Just like a bandit. I'm too pretty to die. Run!
Oh, okay. Right. Well, we've investigated it. Don't know if we were supposed to be. I don't need another follower. Got bleeding millions of them now. But going round in a pack. Do you know what? If
You're still here. Well, I didn't want to do this, but you leave me no choice. I'll have you know I'm no ordinary witch. Have you ever seen a Dremora Lord? Well, his name is Dravas, and he's a trained killer.
Right.
Don't believe me? Then feast your eyes on this. See? I told you. That's a Dremora Lord, in the flesh. Leave, before I sick him on you.
Looks a bit docile.
Well, that's because he's channeling his rage. Just look at him. He's a killer. He's... Oh gods, it's true. He's completely useless.
Yeah. You won't listen to your commands?
When I ask him to fight, all he does is wave his stupid tankard around. It's like he's not even here.
So how were you able to summon this Dremora?
I don't know. I've heard only Master Conjurers can do it. But there was this peddler named Sam, and he sold me a tome. He said it was a special book made for novices. I can't tell you how excited I was when it actually worked, but then I tried to command him. I should have known it was too good to be true.
Yeah, it generally is. Anyway, what is this place?
They call it the Bird's Eye. Some say it's because it touches the sky. Others say it's because it's infested with hags. But you saw it. Mother Aegis is dead. All my sisters too. Which means I'll probably never become a matriarch.
No. Are you saying you want to be a hag raven?
No, of course not. I mean, you people kill the mothers, right? Then, why would I want to be one? No way, not me. I'm just a regular old student from the College of Windhelm on her way back home.
College of Windhelm. Right, I'm just curious, so you can tell me the truth.
Oh, well, in that case, maybe I do. But only because they're extremely powerful. It's not like I, want to look like a vulture. Really.
Anyway, is there any way I can help you?
Really? You do that for me?
The best idea.
But we just met. Oh gods, I didn't just talk you out of it, did I? Because there really might be a way, even without Mother Aegis. It's incredibly risky, and you might have to get your hands dirty.
Okay, so what does this... I'll sort that out in just a moment, okay? I do know the weapons sometimes can be a bit loud. I'll see if I can get that changed. Especially the arrows. What does this ritual require?
It requires ingredients. Well, not really ingredients as in feathers and plants. I don't want to scare you, but I need organs. And I need them fresh. Real fresh. As in ripped out from the body.
If it's a wild goat or a chicken?
Yeah, about that. I actually need organs from living people. But don't worry, it doesn't have to be people you like. That's not obviously I can't condone it or allow it. Neither can I. I was just testing you, and you passed. Good for you. I'll just be in the tower, not performing witchcraft.
Right. Let's kill that Dremora. Why are you running that way? Did I not see her?
Come on, this one there. Give me your best.
Okay, where's she gone? No. Oh, you think she's over there? Oh,
all too easy. From decay to dust.
Well, she's not dead.
Feast on their remains.
She's not searchable.
End of your miserable life.
Don't seem to be killable. Not talkable to. Probably a radiant quest from the Vigilant thing. Oh yes, the weapons. Let's see if I can get that sorted out. Right. Weapons. Hopefully that will take it down a little bit. Okay, so is that still a bit loud? Hopefully that's better. Yeah, I don't think so. I think we'll come across her again if she is. Sometime, or if she is, we'll come across her again. But the thing about the Vigilant quest mod is sometimes it can... No, leave her alone, you lot. It can glitch on me a bit, which is why I try and avoid it. It's probably one of their Radiant quests, or if it is a quest, part of the main quest, then we will get a quest marker to do it again. But not killable suggests that she's a an essential NPC. Why are we going this way? We're better off going the other way. I'm sure it's in the middle of saying something, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, if she... yeah, if she's important, then she'll crop up again. So... I hope what I was saying wasn't important. Okay. I hope what I was saying wasn't important because I've completely forgotten what it was. Should we just follow the road? Let's just follow the road for a bit. I can't remember the last time I came down here. That's quite clear, as I've just got discovered.
Failures deserve only extinction have chosen the cowardly route.
My arrows are faster than you coward.
What? I don't know why the hunters are after us for. Yeah, I think that Lost Echo Cave discovers this. I haven't been down here. Certainly not in a live stream. I might have wandered in that direction for one of the series characters. We could go and have a look, see what that is. Let's go and have a look, see what that is. Oh, Volskig. How about a little dungeon exploring?
Someone there?
I will send you off in style.
With each death, we cleanse the world of
Gonna go you in the way.
You'll make a fine rug.
Yeah, he deserved to be turning his back on the enemy. Oh, thank you. Yeah, bit of practice. Right. It has been a long time since I've been here. I can't remember if there are any can't remember if there are any quests associated with it. Right, just in case. I know it auto-saves when you generally when you go in, but I have had occasion where Skyrim's crashed before it's uploaded on, before it's fully thinged on the other side, and then you're back to the last autosave. So can't remember what's down here. It doesn't take not having been places for very long to not remember. I do have to admit that.
danger approaches. I will purify their sins and their bodies of time.
Oh, level up. Wrong one. Level up. Health sword. Oh, for stamina? Yeah, go for health. And what is my archery? Risky shots. I've got enough on that one. Upgrade that one. Nope, can't. Okay, so I might be saving it again. Right, don't do unarmed. Got a perfect. What am I at? 63. Perfect fit. Nope. Ah, Constitution. Take that one. Don't think there's any others that I need at the moment. No. So, in VR, these dungeons, I mean, everywhere is incredible. But when you're familiar with these places, oh, missed.
And I die for that. You hear me? Dead.
When you're familiar with these places from seeing it on the flat screen, to then come and actually sort of be in, these are big. These are big caverns. It is something else entirely to actually be stood in these. Yeah, I had completely and totally forgotten, because it was a few years between not using the original PS VR and then getting I initially got a Quest 2, which was hugely better. Someone's going to step on that, aren't they? Hugely better than Right, who's going to step on the trap then? Oh, no one.
Time to end this little game. Damn you!
They all seem to think that all these helmets are better than mine. I don't think the quest ones register quite well. No, you don't get the same. Absolutely. Yes. So, original PSVR, not fantastic resolution, horrible screen door effect. So after I gave on that, because it was incredibly bulky and you had all the cables and it was faffing around, beginning of last year, I got a Quest 2. And then I bought Skyrim again, the PC version. And I had forgotten what it was like to actually be in Skyrim. And it was incredible. And I had to get over that before I could appreciate just how different and the quality of the Quest 2 over the PSVR. Now, the Quest 3 actually shows up. Oh, I'll have that. Actually shows up. But the textures probably aren't, in some places, aren't as good as they could be, which you didn't see in the Quest 2 because of the, well, increased resolution for one, but also the better quality lenses in the Quest 3. So if you haven't got a headset,
I can't get it open.
You've been at it for 5 minutes. What was that?
Over here.
okay. Oh, he's dead. Oh, well, that's. Oh, I love that. Oh, well, that's sorted out him. I'm not going to bother reloading. I was going to leave him somewhere. I must have hit him with my arrow. Oh, you got the valve index? Yeah. I was just looking at plants and buildings. Incredible. Yeah, absolutely. And still sometimes I just like to, Adept. How many? Oh, I've got plenty of lockpicks. That's not master level. Ah. Oops. Down a bit. There we go.
Nice.
It has. Oh, something. Oh, there we go. What's that? Yeah, I had to go for a cheap option. My money went on the GPU. Because the GPU that I did have would not have run VR. Take that. It says feet. Lockpick, I'll have that. I'll have that. Is that it? Is it just to come down and get that? Okay. Yeah, originally, initially I got a 3080. That was last year. And
Find anything worthwhile yet?
Can't say that I have.
Quiet.
I think I heard something.
This place has had you shaking. Did you hear something? You won't live to see tomorrow. It's nothing.
Out the will to win it.
And yeah, so I initially had a 3080, which was okay for a while, but adding mods needed a bit of extra oomph, so I hit my credit card up this year for a 4080. I had a bit more regular work coming in, so I saved up. Oh, yes. That's one of the reasons I like, sometimes you just come into Skyrim to just wander about the countryside. I mean, we started off... Where did we start off? We started off... we started from Windhelm and walked to Solitude, just so we could walk through the snowy... Just so we could walk through these snowy trees and stuff. But sometimes you just like to come into Skyrim just to walk. Well, just have a walk, really. And the Pale's just... It is pale, isn't it? Around Windhelm, Dawnstar and Morthal. With snowy trees, it's glorious. Especially if it's a bright sunny day like it was today. It's absolutely glorious. And it is absolutely right, so we have got how many handles? 1, 2, 3, 4. That's got to be 4 totems of Volskig, okay? All 4 are bound to the same land as we. Some lay low, consumed in shadow. Others stand tall, stretching their necks to sea. To the snakes. While none live in this sacred barrow, they all demand your attention if you are to proceed. The first fears all, the second fears none, the third eats what it can, preferably number 1. The fourth fears the second, but only when alone, or must be activated in order if you wish to go home. Snake fears all, dragon fears none. The wolf eats what it can. Fourth fears the second. So we have got wolf, snake. Oh, we've got bear. Well, that's a wolf. Is the other one a fox? Fox. So, first fears all. Well, that'll be the snake. The second fears none. That'll be the bear. The third eats what it can. That'll be the wolf. That'll be the fox. The fourth No. That is not the correct order. Yeah, because the fourth will fear the bear when it's alone. So snake, wolf, fox. Snake, bear, fox, wolf. I reckon. Snake. Bear. Fox. Wolf. There we go. Oh, I'm impressing myself with that. A chill stroll through. Oh, it's quite incredible how immersed you get. I think I've said many times on these live streams that you'll be going through the bright sunlight, and then you go into shadow, and you actually feel it because it's obviously psychosomatic. You actually feel it getting chillier because you feel like you've gone into shadow. So you sit like as if you really actually had. As I said, this psychosomatic's amazing what your mind can do. I'm just thinking, if you're on a valve index, you're on cables, aren't you? I would be so twisted up by now. If I was that was one of the problems that I had with it. I ended up having to play with the PSVR, sitting down, one because of the controller that I was using, but two because I was forever getting twisted up in the cables. Okay, Volsky, let's quick save this. Got rid of that annoying invisible person. I might actually clear up a few stutters that if I've only now got Inigo and Lillia. Oh, I didn't mention the Worm's Tooth quest mod. We did that as well. Though I did have a bit. It's empty. I did have a bit of an issue. Some of these quest mods don't necessarily work with VR. Okay, is there nothing? Is that just a pointless thing? Looks like it. Yeah, because you're supposed to take control of a drawer and go and find a switch, but it doesn't work in VR, and although I don't like Googling these quest mods because I like to do the quest as, without prior knowledge, I did have to Google that one and had to use console commands to get through that particular little bit. It was fine from there. Well, it doesn't do much damage, does it? I love the arrows though. It's got another way out there. Oh, unlock trap. Can we... Oh, come on, unlock trap. Sometimes I think these unlock traps, if you get it wrong, it should actually just trigger. So flat down. No. Heart down. Most of the way down. Yeah. Wow. Great. 7 gold. I do like that staff that you're using, Lydia. What is it? Well, obviously it's one I gave you, but I don't know which one it is. Running Man's Folly. Okay. That's something like red shoes or something. Let's have a look. Oops. Running Man's Folly. The carry weight is increased by 20. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I think it's you sort of you get a knack for it. It's a bit like any sort of puzzles. I think when you sort of get a little bit of a knack for it after you've done a few. Yeah. Oh yes, and thank you for agreeing. Bit like defusing a bomb. If you fail on that, you don't want to fall down there. If you fail at that, then yeah, there's another. Right. If you fail at that, then it's a little bit more than your lockpick. Okay, there's something down there. I expect that might very well be a better route down. What's quite interesting is don't get in my way, you end up dead.
Our time together is proving mutually beneficial, I think. I am glad to be by your side.
Yeah, finding your way around places in VR. Yeah, obviously I'll get lost, but another. Do we get more than 7 gold in this one? Is the question. Well, we get less gold, but we get more things. What was I saying? Oh, yes. Wandering about in VR. Yes, I still get lost because I get lost.
All you've got?
But I seem to get lost less than when I'm on a flat screen. Which It's a bit odd. But there we go. Oh! You've got a better field of view on the... I think Valve Index has got better still. But... yeah. Which, that's another thing that, well, everything has over the original PSVR. It was like you had, you know, those like big diving goggles or something. You had no peripheral vision. I think that's why it's another reason why it's you can get the why that sense of immersion is even better using the quests and the original PSVR. Was that it? Surely there's got to be more down here. It's been ages since I've been down this way, so I can't remember what... Did I take all these? So I can't remember what is specifically down here. It may be that it's associated with a quest that I've not triggered yet, which is quite like... Did we come down there? No. Let's go up there. I'd expect a word wall in one of these. Oh, no, we did come down there. So, have we been down everywhere in this bit? I think we have. Oh. Yes, because that's that bit. So, we've been down that bit. Oh! I'm constantly doing that. I think that's it down here. Because we opened the chest. Did we come to a dead end down here? Just as I was saying, I get less lost in VR than I do on flat screen. We sort of, it sort of gives you an idea of how this is. On a flat screen.
Again, if you can.
Yeah, I'd rather not kill yet another of my companions. I think I didn't really kill him because he was already dead. To be fair.
Walking Dead.
Have you only just noticed? path up. Room in here.
So angry at the living.
Sometimes you have to keep out of the way, otherwise you end up killing Lydia. The Dawnguard, yeah, unfortunately the yeah, the Dawnguard, I can't find a way. It's something to do with the I think there we go. Yeah, the mod. I'm sure I've seen comments on Nexus about the Dawnguard sounds mod, that they are very loud, but I can't find any reference to how you can actually decrease them. I find that when I'm editing videos for my stories videos, that I do have to actually take the levels down for them. So fixed in post, as they would say. Yeah. Oh, not a problem, fake name. I mean, see, all we're going to do now is we're going to explore through this dungeon. I'm going to whittle away to myself for anyone who turns up, but I always leave the recordings up if anyone wanted to. If anyone wanted to watch. Which of my companions I managed to kill next. So I have to admit, if I killed Lydia, I would have to
These walking dead always chill my blood.
Go back to a save, because it's like an unwritten rule that you can't actually kill Lydia. Speaking of which, it might be a good idea if I quick saved it so that I don't kill Lydia. Or I don't have to go back so far if I do. I remember there was one really tough fight that I was doing for one of the story videos, and I did get it through. I got through it, turned around, and Lydia was dead, which meant I had to do it all again. One of the creepiest moments that I had was in the Thieves Guild quest, when I had to go through a tunnel and there were a load of spiders, and I shot them all, and yet they still came coming forward, because there was actually a spider behind and slightly under them that was that were pushing them along. And that was really creepy. And then there was another time, which was that with, I think that might have been with Pandora, going through very nearly the end of the main quest, but we were going through the temple to the portal to get to Dawnguard, and a spider leaped at me, went straight past my head. That made me jump. But we seem to have a lot of spiders here.
So clear for now.
I think they've been eating skeever. By the look of the paws. and person, or humanoid. What did we see about it? Bandits? Probably a bandit. So, creepy, cobwebby tunnel with spiders and a large, very large egg sac. And candles, which is also very creepy. Underground stream, underground waterfall. That's just going to pollute the water supply. You was daft enough to kick that in. Okay, another humanoid. Another wrapped up skeever. Cobwebs. Ah, we've come to the end of the cobwebs by the looks of it. And now we've got torches. And stairs. Oakley. Oh, who set off the trap? Was it me? Might have been me. Sorry. Oh, does this look like a boss fight? Just a quick save. I hope someone saw that. I was actually quite proud of that shot. Ah. Thank you. Oop. 1 gold. Fantastic. Well, I suppose it was free. Let's wait for anything up the other end. Doesn't look like it. Okay. I recognised the name of this place as being... Well, I recognise the name, which says a lot, despite the fact that I haven't been up here in ages. Oh, Inigo! Oh, good grief! Ooh! Ooh, I'll have that, I'll have that. That probably does a lot more damage than mine. I'll have that, I'll have that. Okay. Right. Oh, let's see what I've got. Okay. Glass armour. I'll take it. Empty. It's always worth money. Okay, so armour. Oops, armour. I thought I had... I thought I'd just taken stuff. Ancient Skyrim stuff. $119. So I'm already wearing that. Is that what I just took up? Is that what I took off him? Didn't I take a glass... Didn't I just... glass armour? Did I not take everything off him? Sure I did.
I wonder what we're
What are you wearing at the moment, Lydia?
Here's everything I have.
Okay, so... Yeah, you're wearing the vagrant helmet. Yeah, let's give you some other stuff. Okay. Okay, let's give you that.
Is there anything else you need?
No, not at the moment. I'm a bit confused. I thought I'd taken armour. It seems to have disappeared. I'll have to check back the recording to see what it was. Okay, I think that was the end. Yes. And we are out with a wonderful view. Where were we going, by the way? You're a bit closer, nigger. So, I've forgotten where we were going. Were we just wandering? Okay, where are we? Yeah, we were just wandering up the road. Okay. Get back down to the road. Oh, that was a bit of an adventure. Wasn't it? Let's carry on up the road, see what else we can find. It's a wonderful night. Like I was saying before, it is absolutely glorious when you've got a beautiful moonlit night. And it starts to rain. Oh. Great. Oh, we've got a storm coming in. Well, I think the rain is turning to snow now. That's a bit better. Oh! That's better than rain. Snow's better than rain. Got doggy. Hello, doggy. Talk to stray dog. Hello. Oh! I've got a pet. Hello, doggy. Come on then, doggy. Don't get yourself killed. Yes, the last time I was followed by a stray dog. Well, it did last a little while until it got self-killed. But even Castle Volcar looks lovely in this light. It's very mysterious with all the mists. But doesn't it look absolutely fantastic? I don't know what all the funny insect things. I suppose they're supposed to be bats or something. I noticed that before, but I'm not sure that they would actually be flying about while it was snowing, because I'm not sure of many insects that would be functioning in these sort of temperatures that well, they're supposed to be moths, I don't know. Winged creatures. Yeah, it's been a very long time since I've come down this way. Exploring. At least the moon's out, otherwise it can get very dark. Okay, we seem to have come to a stop. Is that as far as the road goes this way? Hello, doggy. Do you know, doggy? I can't remember when I came down here last. Where are we on the map? If we go back and go round there, it does look. Oh, wait a minute. It goes down. Does it go down? I'm thinking that's the route. That's the route to get to White Castle. Oh, we're not doing the Dawnguard quest line. So I think there's a route up the other side here. Let's check that map again. No, I might have to go all the way back. Right. What is the time? Oh! It's just about 6 o'clock. So, I'm going to fast travel to Solitude. And I think probably the best place to put us is in the
Arms and armor, forged by
Dragonborn
if you're heading to the Blue Palace,
gallery.
you might want to rethink that outfit.
Yeah. Let's put ourselves in the
Mind yourself in my city, lass. This here axe in full swing is a right terrible sight.
put ourselves in the Dragonborn gallery. Okay, so it doesn't say no dogs allowed. So let's quick save it here. And then I am going to say thank you so very much for joining me on this lovely Sunday. I think it's convenient for us to leave it here. That with my new power pack I could have gone on a little bit longer. But there's always the risk of, well, see, we've got low VRAM, but of Skyrim doing something funny or even simply crashing. So, last time we did that, I simply reloaded it again. Because even with the mods, it only takes about 4 minutes, and I have got quite a nice little slideshow to show you. Anyway, I am going to leave it there, and I'm going to leave you with the Yeah, I'm going to leave you with the slideshow to go out. I have to lift my VR up so I can see where my computer is, which is over here. And I'm going to leave you with the slideshow that I started with because, well, it's rather nice. And I will see you again for hopefully next week. And if you have any ideas of things for me to do, what quests we might do, or what to look at, or if you want us to wander around somewhere, then let me know then, and I will try and do my best to see if we can go and visit, and if it's a quest I haven't done, see if we can have a go at that. So I'll leave you with the slideshow, and I wish you a very happy rest of your Sunday. Hope you find it nice and restful if that's what you're wanting, or exciting if that's how you spend your Sunday evening. Okay, I'll see you next week. Oh, and look out for the next episode of Echoes, which is going to be out on Saturday. So, bye-bye for now.